What is up, everybody? Welcome back, or welcome to Optimal Self Live. Thank you guys for joining us. As always, thanks for being here. If it's your first time, well, welcome to Optimal Self Live. These are just little tiny bite-sized pieces of information that we share, that we talk about. Hopefully you get something out of it. And mostly, and most important, I hope you take it and implement a piece of one of these so that your life is better, so that you can literally live the life of your dreams, so that you can be the best version of you. Today, here it comes. You ready? Today's word, today's topic, today's theme is show up. Yeah, you heard it. Show up. Are you, again, we've talked about the difference between being present and your presence being there. If you haven't heard that and you're just coming here today for the first time, or this first time you heard it, go back a few episodes and you'll get a deeper, in-depth wording around that, right? What the difference is when I'm really present, when I'm in the moment, when I am 100% in, right? 100 or nothing. So here's what I want to say. Today, I want you to understand that it is about showing up, but it's about showing up in your life. You have to be the leader of your life. You are the CEO of your life. You have to fight for it. You have to want it. So listen, it's those little moments that teach us. Every single day, you are teaching yourself, you are training yourself to be whatever it is. So whatever your results are because of you've taught yourself to achieve or to be that. And if they're not where you want them, well, guess what? It's easily fixable because it's a choice. And here's just the most simplest form. And I say this to you because this is myself this morning, right? I don't wake up to an alarm anymore. I just try to program my mind what time I want to wake up. And these last few weeks, it's been happening, right? But when I wake up, it's not as if I just can't wait. It's been cold. And this morning, I know it's going to be cold at the gym. I know it's going to be cold down there. It's going to be sweats and a sweatshirt and a beanie and a hoodie. It's going to be all of it, right? It's freezing and you got to get warm and you got to get going. And I'm under these covers and it's nice and warm. And I'm starting to have the narrative. I'm starting to have that internal talk of do I or don't I? And I literally said to myself, just go show up. Just go show up and let's see what happens. Let's see if you can get warm. Let's see if you can get it done. Let's see if we can get in and move and release those endorphins. Get some of that good dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin just releasing. And let's see what happens. But you'll never know if you don't show up, right? You guys feel this? You don't get it if you don't show up. So when you don't feel like working out or moving, right? Principle 3 in Optimal Self. So what? Do it anyway. So you don't feel like drinking water or hydrating, principle 1. So what? Do it anyway. What if you don't feel like, I don't feel like making food. It's way easier to drive through. So what? Do it anyway. The more you do it, you're training yourself that it can be done. You're training yourself to have a better way, to have a better life, to be healthier, to be hydrated, to release hormones that is going to make your skin, that brain fog go away. All the things that we talk about wanting. And no, it's not in that little 5-hour energy at the store. That's not where it comes from. They're lying to you. Matter of fact, they're doing way worse than that. You have to fight for you, and you have to show up for you, right? The only way that we can release old habits is by creating new, is by taking action. You've got to create the new habit. So again, look, when you don't feel like it, when it's tough, when you're tired, So what? Do it anyway. Train yourself to be the best version of you. Train yourself to be your optimal self by showing up for yourself. That's what it comes down to. Because you cannot show up for somebody else. You cannot be the best version of you if you're not showing up for yourself. You've got to put it in. You've got to do the work. And it's very simple. It starts with one single day. It starts with one single choice. And when you feel tired and when you feel and it's getting tough or you feel like you just don't want to do it, literally smack yourself out of it. Just say, so what? Do it anyway. All right? What I want you to give, I'm going to give you this today. Here's the question for you. I want you to ponder it. I told you need a journal. You need to get out, start writing these questions down on a day-to-day activity. And here's your question for today. Who do you need to become to create and have the life you want? Who do you need to become? Get it out, start writing down, and then guess what? Go show up as that person. You can do it. It's inside of you. The greatness is dying to come out. Go be apologetically great. Go be the best version of you. Because you deserve it, your family deserves it, and everyone around you will be better for it. Go show up. All right. That's all I got for you today. I hope you dig in. I hope you love the question. I hope you answer it. And more than anything, I hope you show up. Head on over. Please, there's somebody right now. Listen, right this second. There's somebody in your family. There's somebody in your sphere. There's somebody around you that's struggling, that really, really needs some help. Reach your hand out. Give them a like. Give them a share. Say, hey, check this out. Let them stumble upon it. Let them start to dig in. Send the podcast. Share it. Please like, subscribe. It only pushes it out more, right? You guys understand that this is all algorithms now, that we're all being watched, that we're all being, and rather than have something that's negative, that's going to push against you being the best version of you or the people around you being the best version of them, put something positive in there. Give them something to chew on, because those algorithms are only circling the drain. But the more you get into this, the more you see it, the more it'll show up, and the more you get to be the best version of you. All right? Share it, please. And as always, get out there, be the best version.